Great ball. Coach David. Welcome to the round 2 game between Brisbane City and Brisbane Strikers in the National Premier League Queensland. Brisbane City are playing at the same venue for the second time in a week. Last week they played against Olympic and ended up losing 6-2, or they did really well to come back from 2-0 down to tie it 2-2 before losing 4 goals in the last half an hour. Brisbane Strikers come into this game full of running after winning the Silver Boot title and then beating Redlands United in the opening round last week. Our commentator for the game tonight is Rafe Griffin.
Thanks very much, Stuart, and we're here for the second match in the double-header in round 2 of the National Premier League. Brisbane City versus Brisbane Strikers. Brisbane City, a couple of changes from their team that played against Olympic last week. Matt Biggins comes into the team after suspension. He's a former Brisbane Premier League Player of the Year. And key striker Antonio Murray is back after injury. It's Lee Petit and Passe who make way and sit on the bench. Also on the bench is Sean Goulding, who's returning from a hamstring injury. Brisbane Strikers, only one change to their team that defeated Redlands last week. Ryan Kokal comes in for Michael Angus. Match officials for this game, Matt Gillette with the whistle. Running the line, Brad Hobson underway in this and match, Anton which Chatinian, doubles somewhat and as a Joe local Lee will derby. have control of the benches. It's Brisbane as Strikers official. running right to left on the screen, kicking off in the yellow and blue. City in the light blue. Strikers in attack now. Robinson intercepted there by Biggins. Biggins makes a run towards goal. Chambers gets down low, saves. Strikers. One there by Blackadder. Hughes gets ahead on it. City able to get away. It's Fraser. He was busy last week. Looks to get involved again early. Murray. Murray starts making a run. Brought down there by Corey Hooper. Gillette, no hesitation in awarding the free kick. Free kick from City into the Strikers' wall. They clear it out for a corner. Robinson. Thurtell. That's Taylor. Taylor wins it well. Plays it back. Hughes. Long ball. Trying to find Thurtell. King's there, but he's won a free kick. Fraser. Gets round Boxall. Dougal. Chew. Good ball in for Biggins. Dougal. Murray. Oh, Murray! Antonio Murray! Turned round his man. Chipped the keeper. Top right-hand corner. And City have the early lead. Great pass here by Biggins. Finds Dougal. Off the chest of a Strikers defender was Robinson there. Murray turned round Hooper. Great ball. Chambers no chance. And it's 1-0 to City. Strikers kick off. Boxall. Kokal. One there again by City. It's Chew. Fraser. Tries to put the ball through. Murray. Tackled there again by Hooper. Coppin. For Dougal. Dougal puts the ball in. Header, and it's a goal! City in again. Dougal puts the ball in. And can you believe it? City 2-0 ahead after just 10 minutes. Corner by Strikers. Confuses Stein. Goes out for a corner. Chew with the throw in. Strikers win the ball. Hughes. Kokal. King. King. Wow, we're seeing some fantastic goals tonight. King with a long-range bomb. Just lead up play here by strikers. King has a look, decides I'll have a go. Beats Stein, top left-hand corner, and they reduce the deficit. 2-1 to City now. Stein with the goal kick. Won by strikers, but quickly Fraser intercepts. Fraser gets round Hooper, has a shot, not much pressure on it, and Chambers saves easy. Biggins. Biggins wins the ball back, fouled. Now, who's done it? It's Hooper again. He's been busy early for the strikers in defence. And Matt Gillette's going to issue him a yellow ticket for that challenge on Matt Biggins. City with the free kick. It's high. Now to go over the goal line. Yes, Matt Gillette issues a goal kick. Striker's corner. Cleared by City. Headed on. Biggins gets his head on it for City. Turns the striker's player. Forces Stein into a save. It's out for a corner. Thurtell. Referee issues a free kick. Breaks down that striker's movement. Chew. Murray. Just holds it up. The left-hand side finds Chew. Dougal. He's been pretty good tonight so far on the edge of the box. Oh, and Fraser skews his shot across the face of goal. King forces Stein into a save. Play continues. Some concern being shown here for the strikers player. It's Josh Taylor. Players just looking very concerned there for Josh Taylor. Match is stopped. Hughes and Gillette having a bit of a discussion there. Let's have a look. Stein comes out for the ball and he just cops Taylor in the head, falls awkwardly, and unfortunately the young fella's been taken off on a stretcher. I hope he's okay. We'll get Stewart to check in with the striker staff after the match to make sure, or to see what his condition is. Game goes on. It's Josh McVeigh who's come on for Taylor. Richter sends it over the bar. Second half here now, where it's Brisbane City 2 leading Strikers 1. Strikers on attack now. McVeigh. Stein comes out. And it's Kokul. Now that was a weird set of events. Kokul scored for the Strikers to bring it back to 2-2. But looks like McVeigh's copped a knock now. Through ball. It's McVeigh. Stein sort of hesitated there. Copped McVeigh, but Kokul was Johnny on the spot. Just wonder if that earlier incident that Stein was involved in contributed to that goal from the Strikers. Nonetheless, it's 2-2. Robinson. Richter. He's got speed, Jonty Richter. Fouled there by Blackadder on the edge of the box, and Blackadder issued with a yellow card. Strikers over free kick just on the edge of the box there. It's Hughes over the ball and just goes top netting. King with the ball in, punched away by Stein. Chew. Murray. He'll be looking to add to his goal tally. Fraser. Another shot across the face of goal. Worried Chambers there. Richter. Richter, long range shot. Stein has to force the corner. Hughes for Richter. Richter off the post, and it's... Was it Nick Robinson there? We'll have a look at that in a moment. Richter's shot certainly bounced off the post. Yes, all the players are coming around to congratulate Nick Robinson. Hughes with the through ball. Richter has a shot. Offered to City defender off the post, and it's Robinson who's there to capitalise. 3-2 to the Strikers now. Hughes. McVeigh has a shot. Not a bad one. Stein with the goal kick. Headed down by Strikers. Dougal. Plays the ball. Chambers has to save. Challenge there between Lapetit. And Lapetit wins the free kick there for City. Corner in. And just goes over the goal bar there, goal line. Fraser and Hooper. Fraser into the box. Hooper. Whistle goes. And it's a red card here for Corey Hooper. He was booked early in the match, but that's a straight red there from Matt Gillette. Obviously deemed to be the last man in line. Let's have a look. Fraser gets into the box. Hooper tries to tangle with him. Fraser goes down. And the penalty. And Fraser converts. City equal again through Eric Fraser. Beats Dave Chambers. And it's back to 3-3. Fraser. Lapetit. City moving well. And they just can't get that shot away. Bit of a bump there between Riggs and Chambers. King for Thurtell. This is Hughes. Hughes with the shot. Hughes! Cracking shot from Hughes. Long range. Top left corner. Stein's got no answer. And we've got lots of goals again this week. 4-3 to the Strikers. Great goal there by Hughes. City work it into their box. Riggs. Great save there by Chambers. Good reflex action. City still looking to get something out of this match. Fraser. City attackers were there. They just couldn't take their chances. Poor clearance there by City, and it's in the back of the net. I think it's Thurtell this time. And Strikers wrap this match up. Blackadder tried to get away, couldn't get a foot to it. Thurtell was there to pounce, past Stein, and the Strikers now lead 5-3. And that's full time here at Spencer Park in the second match of the round 2 double header. And it's Brisbane City 3, Brisbane Strikers 5. Down to Stuart to have a chat to the two coaches about the match.
I'm with Strikers coach David Large. David, firstly, how is Josh Taylor after the incident in the first half?
Yeah, Josh is very dazed and he struggled a little bit, but the medical team have had a good look at him and he seems as though everything should be okay. but we'll get him off to hospital and just get him checked out just to make sure.
That's really good news, given how bad the incident looked at the time. Moving on to the game, I must be happy with the 5-3 win. Do you feel that despite going 2 goals down, your side controlled the game for the majority of periods of play?
Not for majority periods. I thought they played very well tonight, and they caught us in that first 10 minutes, and it was a problem to us, but. I know my boys, and I know they're capable of coming back. I know there's goals in them, and fortunately it proved to be that tonight.
Who do you think the main differences were for your side over City?
Oh, look, I think it's hard to say in terms of personnel, but I think that just generally we controlled the game in periods quite well with our passing game. And it gave us a lot of chance to get organised and just to try and get in behind their back line. Didn't happen all the time, and wasn't particularly happy tonight. But at the same time, look, it's a tough one. But sometimes you've got to win ugly, and we did that tonight.
Well, congratulations at least on the 3 points, and good luck next week.
Thank you, Stuart.
I'm joined here by Glenn Volker, the Brisbane City coach. Glenn, how did you feel your side played tonight?
Just get straight into it. Look, I think that the performance, and as I said to them after the game, that performance was better than last week. We came out very strong. We got those couple of goals. We were playing to our plans and putting a lot of pressure on them, and I think they were quite shocked with what we were able to do. We know that that's a team that's had a very full pre-season and hasn't missed too many training sessions, whereas we haven't. So we expected that they were going to be strong. We knew that. We planned for that as well, but you see the strength in how they came back. A couple of decisions here and there, which that happens in every game, but at key moments, in essence, we made some errors and they capitalised. And when we had the chances to capitalise on any of their errors, we didn't take them as often as they did. That's the story.
Well, if we focus on the positives, I think one positive was that we could see Antonio Murray and Matt Biggins come into the squad from last week. How influential do you think those two players are?
Oh, they're obviously very influential players. I mean, Antonio's quality player, we all know that. He does need the service, and with Biggsy coming into the squad and Kenny as well, then I think he will see a lot more of that service as they get more time on the park. But that's the other thing, Antonio's coming back off an injury. Last time he played was in the Redlands tournament in February the 9th or something like that, and he's basically had a bit of game time in that weekend and then one pre-season game against Logan before that. So coming back off a 6-week break with his groin, he's done everything that could be asked of him off the park, and he's come back and given us a good 60 minutes and got a goal. So 60 minutes a goal out of Antonio is good. Biggsy, obviously a very strong performer, suspended for last week, has been training the house down and gives us that grunt in the midfield. And I think that you'll see over the next few weeks as they get more game time together with the other boys, it'll all gel. Kenny Dougal only came into the squad, a week or so before the first game, and so there's still a lot of improvement in that side, and I think that everyone that was here and watched the game knows or has seen what we're capable of or what we will be capable of. I take a lot of positives out of that. As much as I hate losing and the boys are distraught over it, we've got to keep the heads up and keep working.
Yeah, I thought Eric Fraser did really well on the right hand side, and I think the 2 goals in the first half from Riggs and Murray were just sublime.
Yeah, they were. That's the thing. We're also, because again, Eric and Antonio haven't had time on the park together and trying to work out, what's the best combination with those two. They're both good at the 9. They both pop up in wide areas. We've got Riggsy, we've got Pacey. We've got some firepower there. We just, and this week was sort of the first time we've really had a chance to have a look at it there. But I'm excited for how we're going to go in the next few weeks. We've got Cairns Triple A next week, which will be interesting, and then Easter break obviously, and we'll go from there.
Well, good luck next weekend. I think it'll be a bonding experience for the team, I'm sure, to go away and hopefully take 3 points.
Yeah, hopefully the right type of bonding.
So the final score, Brisbane City 3, Brisbane Strikers 5. An action-packed game. We saw penalties, we saw some fantastic goals, and we've heard from both of the coaches who have things that they're going to work on the week ahead so that they go into round 3 really hitting their stride. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.